So this second call, it was for a heart attack, and you got to go through the ABCs. When you get to your heart attack patient, it's the airway, breath, and circulation. So I done speed down the highway, got to this person's house, because usually the fire departments don't always be the first one there in the neighborhood, and then the ambulance comes behind. And so I get there, and as soon as I get there, the paramedic pull up. So I'm like, thank God I got help. And this was an older black lady and her sister. They lived together, right? And old black women don't like seeing dead bodies without makeup on. They can go to funerals, but like unmakeup, they like, she's in there, So she was pacing back and forth, telling me, her sister's in the back room. I go in the back room and I see her sister's laid out like this, right? And so first thing come to mind, airway. You got to check the airway, make sure there's nothing in the mouth. Breath, you got to listen and watch the chest. So you listen and watch the chest for airway, and then you hold somewhere on the body, usually a wrist or the neck, for circulation, right? And so get real quiet so you can hear the breath and watch the chest rise. So as soon as we got quiet, all I heard was, and I looked down, and this lady had an 18-inch member protruding from her nightgown. And I'm like, I think she's got a wee-wee. And she's like, my paramedic was like, nope, that's a dildo. And I was like, oh, shoot. And I was like, protocol says that we can't take anything out of the body, whether it was a splinter, a bullet, a shrapnel. We can't remove anything from the body. And he was like, but protocol doesn't say you can't turn it off. So with me being the new guy, I double gloved again. This time no KY or lubricant. Hopefully she used some, I don't know. This thing was huge. And so the paramedic is very professional. They're putting a 12 lead on while I'm trying to find the off button. Find the off button, right? And as soon as I find this off button, she just went, ugh! I thought that thing was gonna kill me. She scared the hell out of me. I was like, ah! like, you know what I'm saying? I lost my breath for a second because I thought she was finna grab me, you know what I mean? And I was like, only thing that could come to mind is stupid shit because that's just what gets me in trouble, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, you had enough for two. The paramedic was like, and so after after everything settled down, she was like, if all I needed was a heart attack to get two strapping men in my room, I would have been done had one. I was like, man, we would have had to call for backup for you.